What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Total War. So when we left off last, we had just awakened the Vargs and gained ourselves a new ally. So what we're doing right now is we are just wreaking havoc on the Scalings, which are these little boat guys right here. Those are the Scalings. We don't like the Scalings. Because, well, quite frankly, they've just been kind of jerks towards us. So we are taking them down town to have fun. Anyway, let's rank up our people here. This guy has a new rank. He has the Chaos Steed with the barbs now, so we'll start improving his combat ability. Oof! Goodness. Sorry. What else is new? Nothing too exciting, really. So we'll just go ahead and skip on over to the next turn. So we now have our two heroes, and the Scalings are still like down south, trying to do something, I'm not sure what. The Bear Sunlings, which are our allies, are actually doing a quite fine and dandy job at keeping them at bay and also keeping up with the Scalings in the first place, because they're getting pretty strong. My only hope is, because I know at one point they asked me to give them money because they were going to show us the true power of chaos or whatever. Okay, it does appear like the Scalings might be coming back north, which is not a good thing. Because they have big armies. They have a lot of units. So we're gonna sack Naglfari Plain. I'm down for that. I'm totally down for that. Let's heal our units first, though. Let's go into encampment stance here. Is there anything we can build? No. We need one more population surplus, which we will get in 3 turns. So I might actually wait. No, I'll probably not wait 3 turns. I'll wait the 2 that it takes to heal my guy, and then I'll go and try to sack the I'll wait with the place and go try to place in the place. Yeah, we'll try to go sack the other guy a little bit later on, or after the 2 turns, I mean. So it seems like the Scalings are just really indecisive and cannot decide what they want to do here, because they keep like coming a little bit up, like they're off chilling in the Tower of Crack right now. The name still makes me giggle. Sue me. But they don't seem to be coming further north, which surprises me a little bit, because we're just wreaking havoc in their encampments and stuff right now. We're pretty much up another rank with our hero here as well. We might actually reach that this next turn. And now we have a lot of favor right now, which I'm very happy about. I like favor. Favor is good. Favor helps us get more units. So we're happy about that, and definitely we want to keep getting more, but that also means, because we have so much, that also means that we might actually be able to help our allies out at some point here when they ask for help. Because I remember one of the reasons why I didn't want to help the Bear Sun, or like give the Bear Sunling guy money before, was because we didn't, or favor before, was because we didn't really have that much favor. We have detected a force belonging to Kislev attempting to... okay, that's far away from where we are. Are you kidding me? It doesn't seem to affect us, though. So I don't know. The favor of the Chaos Gods is fickle. No lord or even the ever-chosen remains in the eyes of the dark powers forever. There are always others who aspire to take your place, and they plot and scheme to overthrow you at every opportunity. My rivals are plotting. I'm gonna guess that's our buddy the Scalings. Alright, so it seems we've got some more levels up here. This guy got a level, so we'll level him. Aspect of the Dread Knight? Sure. Go with that. We'll go with that. Well, this guy's a Death Mage. I find it slightly ironic that the Death Mage is the one that has like no killing spells, only debuff spells. I find that a little bit ironic. Just there's a tad bit of irony in that. Alright, anyway, let's uproot here. And we will move our entire army, not just our hero. The Red Eyes and the Bearsunlings negotiated a peace, which is nice. That's nice. So yeah, also, I am now using a different recording program than I was using earlier. So hopefully this video will be in, will have better quality than the other Total War videos that I've posted so far, because I've looked at them on YouTube and while I was doing the editing, and I was just not happy at all with the quality. But the problem is Fraps, which I prefer to use, does not like this game. Like, you actually cannot use Fraps to record this game, which I find strange, but I mean, I found a way to work around it for now. Hopefully they'll fix that at some point, that you can make it so that you can actually use Fraps as well if you want to, which I would much rather prefer to. Yeah, the Kislevs are just getting bullied over here, honestly. I kind of feel bad for them. Like, they've lost so many settlements right now. Or towns and castles, anyway. What's this? Okay, so that's the other tribe that we awakened not too long ago. Let's attack the Naglfari plain. Sure, we'll fight the first battle of this recording session. Why not? We'll be fighting Wolfric Sarlslayer. I don't know what a Sarl is, but it's probably not a very fun creature to face. So Sarlslayer is probably a good name to have, if I'm to guess. So let's see here. They have quite a few horsemen. Quite a few of the ranged marauder horsemen going on, but we have as many, so we should be able to handle that without too much difficulty. Let's see if we actually remember how to play this game. As it's been about a week, a little bit more than a week, I think, since I recorded the last time. So this time we'll try to record, we'll make it our goal to get to 100 rounds in this. So that should be fun. Hopefully I'll be able to provide some entertainment as we go through this. Also, you may have already noticed, but I did decide to add the elevator music to our loading screens, so you should have seen that right there, or heard. I guess it would be kind of hard to see the elevator music. And I just did that because, you know, it'd be a fun little thing to have because the loading screens are a little bit long, a little bit on the long side for me, because my computer is not that beefed out. I mean, I've got a good graphics card, but pretty much everything else could actually use an upgrade, except the RAM actually. So, but I could definitely use a new processor, which is what the recording program likes to use is CPU. So definitely would probably want a new processor, but that'll have to come at a later time. We'll just keep hitting them with fireballs here until they charge us. This is the tactic that I've developed and that I like to use in this game, because you never generally, I feel like in a battle standpoint, you would like to try to defend rather than attack. They're not coming for me though, and I'm out of power, so I can't cast any more fireballs. Alright, so what we'll do is we will go ahead and grab our horsemen and these guys, and then we'll grab these guys as our squad 4. So let's put our horsemen on skirmishing mode here, and I think we'll just do horsemen versus horsemen. We'll attack their chaos, or not chaos, warhounds with our warhounds, and then I think we'll just charge, honestly, with the rest of our units. See how this goes. Should go pretty well, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's try some of these debuff spells. We'll do Doom and Darkness. That sounds fun. Let's do Doom and Darkness. That did something, probably. Okay, yeah, so they just lost a ton of morale all of a sudden. So that's pretty nice. What are these guys doing? Absolutely nothing, it seems. So let's flank their horsemen here. You guys can attack here. Okay, yeah. So this is going pretty well. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Not much more to say about that. Let's take a look at our hero, or our lord over here. Look at this guy. That is a pretty face if I've ever seen one. I would like to kiss you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so there's a reason why I really like Archaon, because he just looks the part, to put it that way. He looks really awesome, and he just looks like he is ready to destroy the world. Let's move up with these guys. Try to help out a little bit over there. I don't know where our other horsemen went. Apparently they're over somewhere. I don't know. Let's use our other horsemen to attack over here. Apparently they're like, oh, they're over here, doing who knows what. Oh wait, did one of our horsemen? I think one of our horsemen either retreated or died. I hope they retreated, because I like my horsemen. I'd like to keep my horsemen. Okay. Can we just please get the W here at some point? Because I'd rather not use much more time on this. There we go. Lost quite a bit of units, actually, so I'm not too happy about that, but I mean, it's about as good as we've done otherwise as well. So, here comes the elevator music. Hoping to kind of set the mood a little bit, you know. Hey there, you. Come here often? It's a nice beard, sir. Yeah. So as far as this game goes, I mean, I've read a lot of like negative reviews about it and stuff like that, and I don't really get it because I feel like this game is a really good game, but I feel like it's also important to look at this game for what it is. It's its own game. Even though it's part of the Total War franchise or series or whatever you want to call it, it's still made to be its own thing, which I think is something a lot of people tend to forget when they actually buy a new game. I don't know if they like expect it to be exactly the same game as every other game in the series, because honestly that would be kind of boring, and which is something that we also see in reviews, because whenever they make the game too much alike the previous games in the series, they feel like, oh no, well, why did you even bother making a new game? Because this is exactly the same game as every other game in the series. And you know what, that actually kind of peeves me quite a bit. Like, I get annoyed at people who are like that. I mean, look at the game for what it is. Like, instead of having this biased, already predetermined opinion about the game, just play it, see how it plays. So far, I've seen little to actually complain about with this game. See, have one Chaos Knight Lances unit in the following Lord's army. Okay, so we don't have Chaos Knights. I don't think we can make Chaos Knights either. Can we make Chaos Knights? We cannot make Chaos Knights. We can make Chaos Warriors, though. We might do that at some point here. Exchange our Marauders here for Chaos Warriors instead. I think we'll wait until we've got more growth for that, though. For now, let's go back here. We'll auto-resolve here. Decisive victory. No big surprise there. We had quite the advantage over them. Let's raise that to the ground and march on Doomkeep. Got some more skill points. Alright, so now we have +5 horde growth, which is going to help us a lot as we move forward here. Because that's one of the problems I feel like I've had with the Chaos, is that I feel like I've been having problems getting getting enough population surplus to actually get any of the buildings. But this should help out quite a bit. Yeah, so now we're getting 14 per turn as compared to our regular 3 per turn. So that's going to help out so much. Got the Kislevs. They are going to battle, I think. My goodness. Oh gosh. Okay, so the scalings do appear to have come up from the south. Probably hoping to stop my assault here at some point. I think we will... will we... Let's see, how is our... Okay, so now we have enough population surplus, so I think we'll just... I think we'll actually retreat to our ally over here, because that will give us more heal.